and welcome to the
Students' View!
We've got a great show lined up for you today as the temperatures climb higher and higher. Heat is on everyone's mind.
Hot date movie of the week, love and a teenage vampire.
Here is what freshman Jamie Wilson has to say. This movie rocks. It's got something for the girls and the guys. A little bit of romance and a whole lot of gore. It's the perfect date movie.
Senior Auntie James says, my date got so scared, she was practically in my lap. This is definitely a must-see.
Even the teachers love it. Mr. Johnson says, my daughter dragged me to this movie and I thought I'd hate every minute of it. But in all actuality, it wasn't half bad.
Wow, an endorsement from Mr. Johnson? This definitely sounds like one movie you don't want to miss.
And next in Hot Topics, Prom King and Queen no longer a couple. That's right, you heard it here first. Question is, who dumped whom?
Our sources tell us Chastity Graves was seen dining with Jimmy Harris on Friday night. Sounds like maybe Chastity broke Mr. Prom King's heart.
This just in, Jordan Smith, notorious prom king, was seen holding hands with a yet-to-be-named girl that very same night. Sounds like maybe Jordan wasn't a dumpy after all.
If anyone has information on this hot topic, please call the hotline.
But today we'll be talking about how you'll be spending eternity.
Grab a pen and write this down. www.get-u-a-spot-in-heaven-.com. Trust me, you're going to want to check this out.
Get your spot in heaven? Are you kidding me?
No. It's completely real. I checked it out. They even take credit cards.
Okay, that doesn't make it real, Jess. That just makes it a scam that's out to get your money, duh.
They take PayPal. I'm pretty sure that makes it valid.
You three really believe this website is gonna tell us how we can get a spot in heaven? This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
This is awesome! We are going to give students a direct line to heaven.
And who needs that more than us? I don't know about you, but I sure would like a guarantee.
Who wouldn't? This is like a free pass into heaven. Completely rocks.
Well, of course that would appeal to you.
What do you mean by that?
If there's an easy way to do things, you always want it.
Doesn't. People like me,
Who know some things can be had just like that. Some things you have to work for, you know.
why would we? Listen to this. We offer you a 100% guaranteed spot in heaven.
It's not like you'll be around to get your money back. They kind of got you there.
So then never mind her, folks. She's always cranky early in the morning.
Probably because she has to get up 3 hours early just to get her hair done straight.
Well, at least I fixed my hair. You look like you just rolled out of bed. Good thing it's a radio show, Joy. Or you might get fired.
It's really good that it's radio, Lisa, because you sure couldn't stand another 10 kilos the camera would add.
Girls, let's get back on track here. Look, we have a caller.
Hello and welcome to the Students' View. Do you have a question for us?
I am the handholder of Jordan Smith, and I just wanted to say that I know for a fact that he broke up with the two-timing, two-faced Chastity. He told me the whole story the other night.
Excellent. Care to reveal your identity to all of our callers?
And it looks like we just lost our caller. Guess she wants to remain anonymous.
And back to our story. We have another caller on the line.
Yes. Can I reserve a spot for a friend or a family member?
You've got to be kidding me. Do you think it's like a restaurant or something?
Great question. It says right here that they absolutely encourage you to reserve a spot for a friend or a loved one.
Of course they do. Just remember to put the name in the correct areas.
This will make a great present for all my friends and family.
Then you'll love this. They offer group discounts for 5 or more people.
They offer discounts, Lisa. That should make you happy. You know how you love a good bargain.
Are you calling me cheap, Joey?
I believe you call me lazy.
Well, I believe you called me fat.
Well, if the shoe fits.
Thanks for calling. Looks like we have another caller on the line. Hello and welcome to the Students' View. Do you have a question today?
No, I don't have a question. I have a comment. This is Chastity Graves, and I'd like to tell everyone the truth about what happened. Of course, Jordan will want everyone to think that I cheated on him. But the truth is, the reason why Susan Holmes, that's right, I blew your cover, Susan, wants to remain anonymous is because she's the one who stole Jordan from me. He's a two-timing jerk, not me.
Well, thank you, Chastity, for clearing that up for us. You heard it straight from the source, folks.
And back to our colors. We've got one holding now.
Who cares about Jordan, Susan, or Chastity? I'm worried about my pet. Could I get a spot for him? I can't imagine leaving my pet behind.
Oh no, me neither. I would have to take my dogs, Max and Teddy, with me.
But you don't have a dog.
Good news for you both. If you would like your pets to join you in heaven, then you can reserve a spot for them also. It's the only way to know for sure that they will be joining you in the afterlife.
That's awesome.
You said it, caller. What's your pet's name?
I have a tarantula named Spike.
Weird, but okay. I guess heaven has space for eight-legged freaks too.
Okay, call me crazy, but I'm thinking spiders are definitely not making it into heaven.
Well, it's a good thing you're not in charge of heaven's gates then. I know I will definitely be getting a reservation for my dogs, which I have.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a special doggy park for them to run and play into.
Well, of course, none of us knows for sure what heaven will be like.
So this site is selling one-way tickets to a place no one's ever seen, never visited. Buyers, beware.
Call me stupid, but I'm pretty sure that heaven does exist.
Okay, stupid. That's not the point. Of course it exists.
What is the problem again?
Everyone knows there's only one way to get into heaven. And that's not it.
You're so close-minded.
Just because I know better than to buy into a scam like this doesn't mean I'm close-minded.
You just can't accept that there might be a way other than your way to get to heaven.
Yeah, well, only a moron like you would fall for something ridiculous like this.
Girls, let's get back on track here. We need to tell our listeners what the first step to getting a reservation is.
So Jess, what is the first step?
Well, first you need to decide if you want a standard reservation or a luxury reservation.
Got to be kidding me.
So what's the difference between the two?
The standard reservation is your basic package, nothing fancy. The luxury reservation makes sure that you're surrounded by high moral caliber people.
You know, the minimal sinners. No murders allowed, not even the converted ones.
It's basically where all the elite get together.
It sounds like my kind of place. You never know who you might get stuck with if you go with the standard reservation.
Come on, do you really think heaven is going to have upper and middle classes? That you can just buy your way to heaven and then pick who you get to hang around with? Sad for you, Joey. You won't see half your friends there.
What are you trying to say, Lisa? That my friends aren't high moral caliber?
I doubt your friends even know what that means.
Obviously, since I used to think that you were my friend.
Look, we have another caller.
Hello and welcome to the Students' View. Do you have a question for us?
Yeah, I guess I'm wondering why we should reserve a spot. Can we just take our chances, see if we get in?
Oh no, the website is very clear about that.
Right. At the moment, there is plenty of room in heaven, but spots are filling very quickly. So quick that if you don't act now, you may lose your chance at getting in.
That's awful. How does the future of endless suffering sound? Not so good, which is why Get Your Spot in Heaven is there to help.
Looks like we have time for one more caller.
Hello, and welcome to the Students' View. Do you have a question?
Can you tell me how much the luxury reservation costs?
The luxury reservation is $29.95 and the standard reservation is $19.95.
They both come with a certificate suitable for framing, a keychain, and if you act now, you get buy one get one free.
Wow, $29.95. That seems a little steep.
True, but who can put a price on eternity?
Well, apparently Get Your Spot in Heaven can.
Okay, that's all the time we have today.
Thanks for taking the time to listen to
The Students' View. Be sure and join us tomorrow as we discuss summer vacation options.
And don't forget, we want to hear from you. Send us your summer vacation plans and we'll be sure to put them on the air.
And that's a wrap.
That was one of our best shows yet.
Seriously, can't believe the callers, they actually bought the stuff. That's amazing.
Yeah, I especially love the part about Max and Teddy.
Yeah, can you believe that girl was asking if she could reserve a spot for a tarantula?
What a complete moron! What about the girl who's going to buy all of her friends and family to heaven? Can you say pathetic?
So you guys were not actually buying into that stuff?
Duh, we're not that dumb.
Looks like this job was actually made for us. We even fooled our own co-host.
We were giving you signs the whole time, but you wouldn't listen.
Yeah, you were so caught up on trying to prove your point that you missed out on basic sign language.
Next time, we'll have neon signs.
Look what I was trying to show you the whole time.
2 nights free at the best bar resort in town for the host of the Students' View. But what about all the bickering between us?
ratings.
You drove me nuts. I would have strangled you.
Hey! Drama sells, baby! Drama sells!
Guys, why is the red light still on? Lisa! I gave you one job and you couldn't even do that!
Oh my god, Lisa! Consider yourself